See, the Lok Sabha has passed the online gaming bill of 2025.
A storm is brewing in India's booming online gaming sector.
Now, the Indian government is taking a huge step towards online gaming and the real game money that's earned through these apps. But
The Lok Sabha has cleared the Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Bill 2025.
The Cabinet has now approved the online gaming bill.
Nice to move that the promotion and regulation of online gaming bill 2025 be taken into consideration.
President Draupadi Murmu has given her nod to the promotion and regulation of online gaming bill.
A very historic decision has been made, whereby it has banned harmful real money gaming while promoting esports and also social gaming under the new regulatory regimes, new regulatory framework of our country. This simply means that all the betting apps which are going on the disguise of these gaming apps would now be discontinued in the country, would be banned in the country, which is a very, very positive and laudable move by the government of our country and by the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. So to give you a brief introduction, the Parliament very recently has passed the Promotion and Regulation of Online Gaming Bill of 2025, making a very decisive and important shift in the governance of country's booming digital gaming sector. In the last 10 years, especially after the coming of IPL, we have seen the boom of these particular games. Now, these are fantasy cricket games or these are fantasy sport games which directly or indirectly promote betting amongst the individuals. Simply how the scenario here works is that you put 10 rupees in a particular match or 20 rupees in a particular match or 100 rupees. The amount keeps on increasing more and more times you play. The more time you play, the more amount you want to put. If you put money into a particular match, if you win, you make certain team. If your player does well, then you get certain reward or you earn money. So it is basically like a very glorified, a very polished form of gambling. Now, gambling in India, as you would know, is banned. But in this particular way, in the disguise of playing a sport, in the disguise of selecting players and saying that it is not just out of luck, it is out of hard work, it is out of strategy as well, this does not make it any less than what is gambling. This is simply and simply gambling, simply and simply luck. Out of luck, if this kind of betting is taking place, it is illegal in India. Which is why this bill introduces a blanket ban on real money gaming in the country, citing its social, financial and psychological harms to the youth of our country, and also simultaneously creating an enabling environment for esports and other online social games in the country as well. So what is this online gaming bill all about? What are the benefits? What are the criticism, concerns in relation to this? All these questions we'll be trying to understand in this particular session. Hello, my name is Preetpal Singh and you're watching Perspective. See, first of all, we need to understand the motive, that why the government had to bring in such a law, such a legislation. See, first to understand that these type of games introduced in the society, whether it be for 16 plus individuals, 14 plus individuals, or individuals at 10 years of age plus, it definitely harms the psychology, the mental capacity of individuals. Firstly, it makes individuals addicted to putting money into the games. And a game which you have to play after giving money and you anticipate profit just on the basis of luck and certain teams or certain players we choose, that is no less than a gambling. Which is why if individuals at a very young age, if youth of a country is aligned towards such a game, the youth of the country is not in good hands. That is one of the very prominent reasons, psychological reason, addictive reason, because of which this bill has been introduced. Second reason, very prominent one, is the usage of the money earned by these particular apps. There have been several reports that the real money game have been used for money laundering, have been used for terror financing, have been used for siphoning off money and converting black money into white money in different areas, different arenas. Which is why, because of this concern as well, this area was something which needs to be regulated. Also, if we see statistics wise, 32 suicides in the last 31 months have been in relation to this online money gaming addiction. Also, because of this, it raises the financial distress on individual as well. Because see, all of you know how gambling works. Firstly, you will earn some money, you will gain some money, and then you will become addicted to earning that money. And after that, you will start losing. So initially you will earn some money, then your losses would overcompensate your gains and your losses would increase as compared to your gains. And you will see over a period of time, when you keep on gambling, there would be a net loss to your net worth. You will keep on selling off things, selling off your assets, and then putting money into the gambling, which is a very wrong process and definitely puts individual into a lot of debt and puts a lot of individual in a lot of distress. especially financial distress, which is why usually this compulsive gambling behavior is considered immoral, unethical for our society, and it is not appreciated in the society at all. So, because of these three real reasons, this particular online gaming bill has been introduced, and definitely a good thing has been done, whereby these real money making games have been banned in the country and would no longer be working. See, the extent of the money earned by these apps, you could imagine that many of these apps were promoting India's official cricket team, male cricket team as well. They were the official partners and sponsors of Indian men cricket team. You could imagine to an extent the money which they make. And definitely this humongous amount of money comes from public's losses. The money which the people lose, the people give that money to the company, and company keeps on earning money. Which is why Lok Sabha Speaker also, while this bill's discussion was ongoing, said this bill to be a bill of national interest legislation, citing its role in saving hundreds and thousands of families from financial and emotional collapse. See, we've established very clearly that this bill is very important, very critical. Now, one important thing to note here is that this bill leads to creation of a statutory organization as well. A statutory online gaming authority will be created under this bill, and it will be tasked with 4 or 5 important things. One is coordinating policy support for the sector, for the gaming sector, online digital gaming sector in all. Regulating and supervising the gaming platforms in the country, that is a second task. Third task is to support esports and a legitimate online gaming enterprise in the country. And fourth one is to curb harmful practices such as money laundering, addictive algorithms, and fraudulent gaming models in the country as well. So this authority which will be formed, that is the Online Gaming Authority, it will be functioning as a central regulator, providing uniform legal oversight and also ensuring that the sector evolves in a safe and sustainable way in the country, safe and sustainable manner in the country. And as it was expected that this bill, after the coming of this bill, it would send shockwaves to this multi-billion-dollar industry, where organizations earning billions and billions of dollars would be shut in a single day. This is what has been done. Many of the firms have already ceased their operations from Indian territory, Indian market, and they have moved offshore. Some have gone to Dubai, some have gone to US, some have gone to UK, different other places every person has gone to. Different other places where different companies have gone to, just because they cannot now work in India. And if we have to summarize what is the dual objective or what it tries to achieve, we can summarize it by clubbing the benefit of this particular bill with four different elements. That first, it benefits the youth of the country because it makes our youth go away from the harmful addiction, from the financial ruin, financial rut it might cause in their life because of the addiction of these online games. And not just these online games, these fantasy games where they give you money or where you earn money, or not just earn money, where you speculatively you get money through gambling. That is the first one, benefit to the youth. Second is, because it benefits the youth, it benefits the overall society as well. Because many cases have been found, many instances have been found where individuals have lost their parents' entire saving without even letting parents know that they are using their savings. And where have they lost the money? By making teams on Dream 11. They have lost the money over there. So this is the scenario of our country right now. So it benefits the youth of the country, it benefits the society, it benefits the industry overall, because it provides now a very big and very much needed legitimacy and very much needed clarity to esports and the social gaming startups. And after all these things, it is better for the governance of the country, it is better for the governance of the sector as well, because now it has established uniform standards, uniform code of conduct, and national level framework has been there, which have been long overdue since the last 10-15 years, and it has been framed in a very proper sphere. So we need to understand one thing, that these real-time money-making online games are not the future of our country. If youth is involved in these games, making money online, trying to earn their livelihood by making teams, by speculation, by arbitration, by doing all these things, gambling, that is not the direction where youth of our country should go. Rather than that, they should be going for research, they should be going for sciences, arts, humanities, commerce, whatever subjects they like. For different domains, artificial intelligence, robotics, machine learning, all these things are the tasks which youth of our country should be focusing on, rather than entire day using their important crucial time, leaving behind their important crucial time, wasting it totally, properly wasting it, and alongside that, giving stress and trauma to their parents as well. That is not done, which is why this bill is definitely in social interest, and almost all the sections of society, other than the gaming regulators and all, they have been praising this particular bill. I hope you gained a new perspective from this session. All the very best and have a beautiful day. Thank you.